Good afternoon. We're just here for a quick afternoon few hour session. We're back on the club, what I call the quiet lake, because it is quiet. Again, I'm going to try and see if we can get some of the tench out. So the rig I've used is pretty much what I had before, except the only thing different is I took the little AA shot off, and I put on a little tungsten bead on. I think an Angus one, just to keep the weight down. Size 12 hook, and I've trimmed this 12mm body down, pop up down, to almost like a little dumbbell, so it should sit sort of a bit like that. So we're not talking like a wafter style. Everything else pretty much the same as it was before. Yeah, so I'm just going to get that on the thing, launch it out there, and then we'll crack on. Right, we're out fishing away. Excuse me. Right, we've just got the one rod out today. We are quite close in. We've got a little bit of wind, but because we're a little bit short here, we're not actually affected by it too much, so it's quite nice. Bit of sunlight above us, hence why the cap and the shades on, because that is sort of watching your face. That's how it is. It won't be long, it won't be around. And like I said earlier, it's just a case of we're running here just for a few hours. We've just got to have a 3 or 4 hour session to see if we can get through the little tench out. Now I've trimmed down that wafter, that 12mm pop up, and it does sit like a wafter. So the hook sits down, the bait sits quite a bit above it, and that tungsten weight does seem to hold things down a little bit, so that's okay. Happy with that. Like I said, I'm only just out there, not very far at all. So I'm just going to sit back here and relax. Don't have no coffee or nothing, because I didn't see the point of making a flask just for a few hours. So just got the trusty water. So I'll do that, and you can have a look out there. Right, just had a few earlier on, just a few knocks on the rod, but nothing's come of it. So what I've done is I've had a bit of a change of position. Where I've gone, I've just gone, just a little patch down there. I've gone just sort of in the middle of it, just focusing. What about there? Around that region there. 2 more handfuls of bait. Just try that. I do see stuff moving around earlier, but see 1, 2 sort of cruising. Right. I've been cruising up and down here. Not around, so that's not around, that's just and not interested at the moment, so but we'll come to 5 o'clock, bang on, and give a couple more hours and see what happens. Right, just raced my hat off. Had a take from that spot with the pads, and it's just literally took me into the pads, and it just cut my hook length. You can probably see this little cut straight into the pads. Couldn't do nothing with it. Felt quite good as well. I do fight hard on here, mind you. Never mind. Ooh, right, well we have one. It's not very big, but he's absolute mint condition. Let's have a bit closer. I want to show you how nice condition he is. Probably about a pound, maybe 2. Look at that. On a mark. Fish out here, you catch them. They are perfect. Pretty angry, fought very hard. on a bloodworm 12mm pop-up. Right, beautiful. A single mark on his mouth. Let's get him back. Come on, you handsome, gorgeous little creature. Wow, beautiful. Not big, couple of pound. Perfect condition. When he gets about 10, 15, maybe 20, it'll be stunning. Just off that spot at the back there. Same place before. 10 pads there. Little group just there. Just in the middle. That's basically the size of the balls I'm making. Probably a bit bigger than a golf ball. That's about it. And that's enough. That's all I've been doing. Just 2 of them in at a time. This time round, I've come in. And then pads where I was before, just in the middle. I've come in about there. I've got that problem with the overhanging tree up there. To do an undercast, there is line hanging from it. I can see a method feeder. I don't think you can zoom in on that, I don't know. I think you can see it very well. But, oh there it is, look there. So that's obviously someone had the same issue I had before. I think someone's obviously had the same issue. So I've just done it. And I've just put it just a little bit closer in. 2 boards around it. And that's all I've done. The ground bait is just literally, I bought some 20mm bloodworm boilies, sticky baits ones, and I blend them up in the blender to make a very fine powdery paste. Put in the Dynamite's caster meal ground bait, I think it's got hemp in it as well, and just mix them together and a little bit of that fluid you saw earlier. And that's it, that's all I've done. I've nothing particularly fancy, it's just used the essence of the boilie as opposed to anything else. And it's worked a treat, it's worked every time. Now I'm using bloodworm pop-ups in here on the 12mm. I have been catching, I've been doing quite well. So I shall continue, and I'm probably going to fish this a bit more. So if you like this kind of content, you know, small, quite little venues like this don't get fished very often. The fish are not exactly easy to catch. You know, I like it down here because, as you can see, it's just nature and the wind talking to the trees. It's beautiful, it's absolutely quiet, I love it. So I'm going to do more down here, so I will film it and I'll put out what I think would be worth doing. And if you like this sort of thing, small venues like this, I mean, look, and the lake goes right up there. I normally fish about halfway, usually fish about halfway. I've come down here today just because I just want to go somewhere different. I have caught down in a tree before, and then one over there, and obviously today 2 runs over there and landed one. If I had 2 rods I'd have put one over the back there as well, but you've got the contestant of the island, so if he goes round you're in a whole lot of trouble. Just hope the line be strong enough to get against that. Anyway, right, it's now coming up to 7:30, it's 20 past at the moment. I just heard a big old bosh over that way, and I'm going to assume it's the other side of that fence by the other big guy's a hefty one. So I wonder if he's over there, he's going to come here. And that'll be just to pack up and get things dry. Right, well my session now comes to a very sort of a bit of a slow pack down. Not as much to pack down, but yeah, so it's come to a bit of a pack down. It's now, like I say, it's come up to dark, and it won't be long before snake there. And you can't even trees, not seeing. Second one seen today. Anyway, yeah, so my day will come to a very short end. It will get dark early now, and it's about 8 o'clock. It's dark now, past 8, 20 past. So I will start getting ready to go. I've got this far now, so all is good. Anyway, if you've got this far, do us a favour, hit that subscribe button, put the thumbs up. It does help me out. It does help out, and me as well. A bit more encouragement to keep going, should we say. So I'm just gonna give that another 10 more minutes, and then we'll pack up, and then we'll be gone. So I'll probably speak to you in a bit. Right, my time is over. Rods away. No mess. How it should be. All tidy, all tickety boo. It's peaceful, it's quiet, and it's lovely. The wind talking to the trees, and the birds are singing their little hearts out. It's lovely. Right, I'm going to get going because it's now come to 8:15 and it will get dark very quick. So on that note, hopefully I'm going to Billingford next week just for a day's session. I might go on the carp side of things, I might go on the tench, I don't know. I'll make that decision when I get there, but that's the plan. Now whether it goes to plan or not, but we'll see. So yeah, right, so I'll catch you later and see you next time.